Hey guys, this is Vril, continuing our Crusader Kings 2 after the end mod playthrough. So in the previous episode I was about to declare war on Duke Robert of Calumet. Our truce had just ended with him, so we want to go ahead and declare war. We want to take the Waukegan, Kenosha, and Racine provinces. They were recently looted, it looks like. So we'll also call our ally Jarl Krulig Halfhand, it's a new title he has, of Green Bay to join us. So I guess that's because he's maimed, he's Halfhand. So we will raise our levies. Get everybody to join up in Four Lakes area. I don't think this will be much of a battle at all, but you never know if this guy is going to somehow get some allies, maybe some other Catholics to help him out, so it can't come quick enough to capture this, and this will give us access to Lake Michigan, which is kind of our main goal, and give us the opportunity to be pretty close to Chicago. And I guess we're already close, but give us surrounding provinces. Now, when I originally was planning this, I was thinking that I would actually use some tribal armies because I thought he'd have a large army, but he's slowly been going down because of, well, me taking Rockford and then the oligarch of Indianapolis taking Chicago. So this guy's really losing out. And this will be his final straw, so that is unfortunate for him, but good for us. The only minus is that we won't be getting too much loot from any of this. So Erasmus just died after a period of illness, and we will put somebody else as steward. Guess we'll have both of these guys are... We'll put Ziegel in charge and pull him out of leading troops. Not sure why he's leading troops. He only had 2 marshal. So let me check one thing. Earlier we didn't settle tribes, but I think we need to now because this area is a Chicagoan and we want to convert it to a Delsman. We like our Delsman. Good culture of Wisconsin. So another hurricane, this time in Moron, wherever that is. I was gonna say probably in Texas, but I'm not so sure. So it looks like we can change our tribal organization. And so we succeeded sieging on Waukegan. Lords of Sheboygan have also instituted that tribal organization. And actually, while we're doing this, we're starting to get enough money. Let's go ahead and start building a hill fort here. Take 322 days. Might want our steward to look at that over, but it's okay for now. Now, when we do get this, we are going to be over our domain limit, so we're probably going to need to vassalize this out, unlike we were doing before. So my favorite subject does not interest me anymore, and I can't speak about it in the same zeal I did before. So I lost my zealous trait. It's unfortunate because I'm going to lose my marshal. Looks like Green Bay came to help us now, so this will be over very, very quickly. message from offer peace. We'll go ahead and enforce our demands. So I'll take over all of these titles: the City of Racine, Temple of Kenosha, and the Chiefdom of, sure if that's Desplaines or Desplaines or whatever, from Robert DeSalle. Let me just title him as a special interest. Looks like he has moved all the way over to, what was that, Niagara it said? Oligarchy of Niagara. So, okay. We're done with this. Put our armies away. And it looks like we need to put a new mayor in charge and temple vassal. So, and it looks like we're going to need to give out our first area to a vassal, county vassal that is. So who do we like? That is a, in my court, Otto is good. He's been good. But he does have, I'm not sure if I lose him if I, Ulrich von Vesper. It's my spy master, steward, mayor. Yeah, let's go ahead and give it to Otto. Grant him a landed title. Let me make sure that, okay, he is Norse, just making sure. Don't want to make that mistake again where we give something away to somebody we don't want to give it away to. Alright, so we're 5 of 5, and now we have 1 vassal limit. Got a couple prisoners now. Probably all Catholics. So we are building this hill fort now. And I'm thinking that we might just be able to take Chicago, because I do have a lot of prestige. Maybe I should wait for my army to rebuild a little bit, get that prestige, get that 2,500 army, and let's hope that Green Bay helps us. Looks like I've just turned into an old man now that I'm 50 years old. Let's see how my imbecile daughter is now doing. Let's change our nomination over to Marcus Mellison. And we do have, okay. Do have somebody sieging us here, probably raiding. Raiders of Karl. Go ahead and try to get Karl here. So fate smiles upon me. My wife is pregnant. She's getting up there in age, still producing the kids, so that's pretty good, considering we're both chaste. Unless she lost, yeah, no, she still has it, so it's good for learning. Alright. We do have pretty high prestige, though. But I am going to spend it to try to get Chicago from the oligarchy of Indianapolis, who is a rust cultist. Some guys that stumbled upon an abandoned factory in the old world, and what they saw seemed to be the handiwork of the gods. And not our crusade, but the Pope's crusade against Louisiana failed, so that's pathetic. It's crusading against the voodoos down there again. These kids seem to come out a lot quicker. I didn't really notice, but didn't seem like 9 months, and the other ones didn't seem that way either. So we've got another kid. I want to name her the same thing. Let's find a good... Everybody's Godoliva apparently is a very common name. There's a... Change her name to Eve. So the other name that was close to that, so let's keep it lore friendly and not have my daughters be the same name. Okay, no, actually that was my wife's name, never mind, sorry about that. I guess it could have been that name. That's probably why I chose that. Let's see our armies, and it looks like we're done building that hill fort in Rockford. But I don't want to spend the money quite yet. Let's go for Chicago first. I was thinking, should we go raiding, should we not? I think before my character happens to have something unfortunate happen to him, we probably should try to take Chicago if we can. Let's go ahead and get Marcus, educate him. I'll educate him with our best general, and this guy's actually got decent diplomacy as well, so let's have Otto educate my child. Let's see, I still want... People are still nominating my other daughter, who is kind. She's a kind imbecile now, at least. It's an improvement over before. Marcus doesn't have any traits yet. So what we're kind of waiting for is for my army to build up a little bit more. And... because I'm expecting to need at least probably 3,000 stack to take Chicago. Let me just check. Trying to remember how to check. How big of an army that he can muster up. It's the family tree, realm tree, dynasty tree. We're just looking at that. Here we go. So like I said, it says total levy of top liege is 3,000. Alright, so that's about what we need to field, if not more, maybe 4,000. See if he has any allies. Doesn't have any allies according to this. And he just declared war on me, so... Your character is the subject of old world plays. That's kind of funny. Old world. Of course he will honor. And we need to put a new court chaplain in, so let's have him spread religion in Rockford. And let's build up our levies. Now what we can do is possibly... Not sure how our truce might work because of this. Don't recall if it's going to mess that up in any way. But we might be able to just go ahead and like immediately declare war after this. Might as well go ahead and start sieging this area as well, so that when we do, we'll be able to take these quicker than otherwise. You have a new error. If your character dies, you will now play as Marcus Mellison, who is a deceitful little child. So that is good. We want to be a deceitful little child. So it makes a good ruler. Alright, so we keep improving diplomacy over here. Just check opinion around. So yeah, they definitely... For some reason our friend here isn't liking us anymore, so let's go ahead and start improving our relations back with him. Doesn't like that I keep calling him into wars, apparently. And I didn't really need him to be in this one, but I wasn't aware of that at the time. So I think we'll finish sieging Joliet, and maybe then we should go attack this stack, small stack here. And I've gained the Roth trait. Attack, attack now, charge! So unless there's some Indianapolis stack here that we haven't seen yet, we're doing pretty good defending this. And it does look like our friend, who doesn't like us anymore, Jarl Krulig Halfhand, is, well, that was his boats there, but there he is, 1800 stack, but for some reason he put them up on the upper peninsula there. Let's just mark Oligarch Bentley the Lecker as a special interest character. I have a feeling we're going to be at war with them, obviously, when we take Indianapolis, or Chicago, but they're going to want that back. We should be okay. I think that Allies army is going to try to take care of... Okay, he's just going to join me, so that works too. I think we'll just keep sieging this whole place and try to bring it down. So for the next war, we should be able to take Chicago pretty easily. Alright, something I thought I had suppressed and finally subdued has risen inside me, and I fear I might break my celibacy any day now. I lost my chase trait. I don't know why I had it in the first place, but okay. Let me just, we're at 100% war score, but we might as well continue sieging this. Go ahead and take the loot that we're gonna get from it. So we'll end this, force the demands. Indianapolis subjugation of Chicagoland has ended. High Chief Mellis of the Badgerlings won. Let me go ahead and put my army away. Let me just check. I am able to declare war, but... So it looks like we're out of time for this episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for the next.